Earth Day is so important for us.
Because
Well, we only have one Earth. And if we don't take care of it, plants will be destroyed.
I want the future generation to be able to enjoy it as much as we do.
It promotes a better way of going green or more sustainable.
Earth Day is important to me every year, but especially this year because it brings awareness to environmental issues and also inspires action.
We need to help Mother Earth thrive and survive in order for us to live an abundant life.
It's an opportunity for us to reflect on what the Earth has given us.
So before belonging to a certain race, community, country or a continent, we belong to this Earth.
I have a 5-year-old, almost 6-year-old that is going to be growing up in this world, and
we have living things in our planet.
And no plants leads to no caterpillars, which leads to no birds, because birds feed on caterpillars. Then that leads to no snakes, and then to no owls, and so on. This is why a few small mistakes can lead to chaos in the ecosystem.
It is a reminder for everyone to understand to what extent we have gone to look after our environment and what more needs to be done.
I believe Earth Day is more like a birthday to the earth, and it's also a day that raises awareness.
What we can do to protect it and how we can live out sustainable practices every single day.
we need to do what we can to preserve the future of this planet.
To thank the Mother Nature, whatever they provide us as an essentials for our living.
Earth Day means to keep the earth clean and keep the air clean.
Earth Day is important to me for the future of my nephews.
I would say that my passion for sustainability was
my nephews and their future world.
Air pollution is one of the major causes.
Smart technology, or the ways of going more efficient as solar power energy.
I think sustainability has always been a passion of mine. As a kid, I loved being outdoors and hiking and camping, and so naturally I wanted to protect all that the earth offered.
I'm a traveler, and seeing how our actions affected Mother Earth was really what sparked my passion for sustainability.
I think it went full force when I found that I could actually buy recycled plastic bottles that were now shoes. And it just really opened my eyes to how much we can do in terms of sustainable shopping and recycling, and how many things we can reuse.
It would definitely be being younger. My brother studied environmental science in college. He now works for North Carolina Wildlife, and I get to see firsthand him bring actual polluters to justice, which is just super cool.
The universal works of recycling. Ways to recycle sparked my passion for sustainability.
I grew up in a lush green state of Himachal in India. As I grew older, I started noticing climate changes, noise pollution, and poor waste management system.
It's our basic responsibility to look after the eco-balancing.
Although this is not a one-man army show or an overnight solution, but I think, you and I together, if we implement these solutions, can make a better tomorrow.
A cleaner future for the generations to come.
For a greener tomorrow,
I recycle, reuse, and try and repurpose anything that I possibly can.
When I see a piece of trash, I pick it up. I'm using more recyclable and more reusable materials. For example, I'm using this metal straw to reduce the plastic I use.
I encourage people to go in green because it helps our way of being more sustainable, such as getting a smart light bulb or plug in your devices when they're finished charging.
To promote a greener Earth Day this year, my husband and I will be planting trees in our new backyard.
I remember the very first initiative that I took was in 6th grade, and I'm a proud promoter of No Cracker Green Diwali ever since.
On every my birthday, I plant one tree, and same my son is doing, same my entire family is doing.
I make sure that I water the plants, doesn't matter whether it's summer or rainy season or during the winter season.
Keeping my surroundings green is the first step I take to make a greener tomorrow.
And also use the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Aside from recycling, we're composting our food, as well as encouraging our friends and family to use safer, sustainable products at home and in their gardens.
shutting the lights off, using light bulbs that use less energy, and just going green wherever I possibly can.
Also, holding the 100 companies responsible for more than 70% of global pollution is something I'm extremely passionate about. You and me can do what we can to stop using plastic and lower our own emissions, but at the end of the day, we need to hold those corporations accountable to make a real difference.
Save today for a greener tomorrow. Recycle as much as you can.
Remember, you want the change, be the change.
So each one plant one.